We come from a time of COVID where digitalization entered our education in a way we could never have grasped before. We've learned a lot of good things, but we also know that we have a lot to learn and to develop. That is why we work together with head teacher and policymakers to enhance the digital transformation, to support it by working on resilience, our skills, our competencies. And it's necessary that we do this because the students of today, they need our support to be ready for their lives and their learning afterwards. So digital transformation needs to be effective and balanced in the schools because that's what needed the future. Why is the digital transformation of education important?
I started my career as an electronics teacher for the first time. In my first 10 years for my teaching training activities was ongoing in my country. And then I went on with an electronics teacher in one of the biggest vocational education center. After that, I had a chance to get master's degree on education management and inspection, which gave a chance for me to have a look also on all sides of the education management. In this sense, it's easily possible to say that ICT-related developments and updates is crucial for the education management. Also for our school headmasters has to be involving in this kind of initiative efficiently to give direction to the school and also the school staff, also to the teachers and the students, which is very important for our education system, yes, which gives direction to more skilled for the new era needs for our education system. In the meantime, it's easily say possible that the new kinds of education management leaders was called as digital leadership for our country, which is very important. And then if the school heads would be much more familiar and close this kind of developments, new technologies to integrate to the education system, also inside the classroom.
And do head teachers need training for this? What kind of teacher training would be necessary?
Sure, they need, because of their age and the previous professional CPD-related trainings that they have already received from the Ministry of National Education is not enough for them, because the new developments are also new for them.
Yeah.
So get them more enthusiastic to learn this kind of new technologies is also new for them, and then it's a part of our trainings are ongoing to convince them to be involved this kind of developments, to get this kind of trainings.
Yeah.
After convincing them to be involved in this kind of developments, the next step is to share their experiences with the staff and also the teachers in the classroom.
Yes, yes. And how this digital transformation could support the diversity and the sustainability in the school?
As we are also trying to be integrating to the European-based initiatives and institutional structure nowadays, which is also very important for our country, we are also trying to be involving this kind of priorities for the European Commission, which was declared several times.
Yes.
As because of hosting a huge number of migrated population nowadays in my country is also important for us. Yes. Not only for the migrated population, also the vulnerable groups and the disabled individuals needs this kind of ICT-based opportunities for their daily life, and also the educational future is very crucial. And this kind of opportunities much more important for them to use. And the school management system is trying to get them much more integrated in this kind of processes to use ICT equipments in our lessons. Yes. Not only schools, also for the virtual environment which was provided by the Ministry of National Education.
So, what do school heads need in order to be able to do this digital transformation in the school?
I came from Turkey. I have worked Mamak District National Director for 5 years. In our country, the majority of schools leaders encouraged their staff and teachers for transferring digital in the classroom because when we transfer the digital in the classroom, is the easily to connect the student and their parents, and also school leaders promote some of the project. For example, a e-twinning project is the very famous our country for the diversity and the other schools and foreign schools, and our always school leaders use the extra training system. That's
Yeah, and the school heads need extra training, or do they are they ready for it?
Yeah, the school leaders have extra training, and then after that they teach the new hit master, newcomer.
Yeah. And how was the study visit in the Netherlands helpful for this digital transformation in your schools?
In my opinion, in the Netherlands, the digital country, I think, is the developed technology and digitalization. We have learned the digital transforming in each classroom, and also the first presentation we have learned the AWISE website, but this is Dutch language. But we can transform our national language. Is the useful for teacher, student, and also young people.
Yeah. Yes. We come from a period that COVID changed education in our schools, and the digitalization came in rapidly. We learned a lot, and we saw some things were very good for our students, but some things have to be better. That is why it's important that we learn about the digital transformation and what school heads, what leaders need to do to really equip and support this transformation. That is what this project is about, the digital transformation in our schools.